How's it going, folks? This one's gonna be a little different. I said I was gonna do another video, but actually there's two more coming. This one and one more. This is not what it might appear to be for. Well, without trying to make a bunch of excuses or whatever, let me get into it so you'll know. This is the CamLink 4K. It's basically just a USB dongle that allows you to hook up to your USB port on your machine and do your, I guess it's like green screen, where it puts your image from the camera in the corner of the screen and you can move it around however you need to. It's made by Elgato, and I was told this one is better than getting that whole other deal. I don't know yet. I haven't used it. Hopefully I'll find out here shortly. This is for either Mac or Windows 10. I would show you on my other laptop, but it's Windows 7 still. Gotta find my Windows 10 upgrade flash drive. Simplify your work, level up your content, and plug and produce. Windows 10 64-bit, Mac OS Sierra 10.12, 4th generation quad-core Intel Core i5 CPU, 4X or compatible. GPU no less than 960, GTX 960. Uh-oh. I'm not going to be able to use this. NVIDIA GTX 960 or better, or an AMD RX 470 or better. USB 3.0 port. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use this. Dang it. Nope. Not taking it back. But nothing else, I'll just get a machine that runs it later. That's how I do stuff. People call me stupid, but that's how I end up with good things. Of course, that means I'm going to have to save and... Alright. Open it up. Here's a regular box. Open it up with the CamLink. And a regular USB cable. Basically, this just looks like a USB extension. It is. To give it, make it where you don't have to have this plugged directly into your your USB port on the computer and then directly into your camera. So it gives you about 8 to 10 inches. And then HDMI to USB. If I'd have known that's all it was, I'd have saved my doggone money. I've got USB adapters in my RV here. And it comes with a Elgato sticker. Notice the triangle in the middle. If you're a conspiracy theorist, you'll know why that's important. Or why it's supposed to be important. Whether it actually is or not, who knows. And then you got the okay. That's their instruction manual in all different languages. And it's super thin. So evidently most of the instructions are online. Here's EN. Important safety instructions, general instructions, powering the device using an AC adapter, battery powered separation, maintenance and cleaning, disposal, and conformity. And the next page is NL. Which looks like German. Yep. That's actually all the instruction you get right there. This page and that page. Then it goes to another language. Put my triangle sticker back in the box. Lift the box up. Again, I'm not testing this one because I don't currently have a rig, at least one not one handy. Well, no, CPU's lacking too. But I don't have one that I can actually try it. The idea was great, and I've got one that I could use, but I'm sure by now the CPU is lacking. It's time for me to get a new desktop computer anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and get that, and then I'll try using that once I get settled somewhere. I'm not planning on doing any streaming from a doggone RV in the middle of northeast Tennessee. Alright, now then, I've taken every penny that I've earned from YouTube and purchased the things that I've shown you tonight in these separate videos. This one, the last one, is the thing that I've been waiting the longest to buy. And if it wasn't on sale also, I wouldn't have bought it. Even though I've been wanting one forever. This might step some of my videos up a little bit if I do voiceover or whatever. It's the Blue Microphones Yeti. Get in there. Excuse me. Yeah, I've been wanting one of these for years. It's not new technology. I don't have to have new. I've got good stuff. This is just that much better. Plus, I've never really tried to do voiceovers or anything else. To answer one of the questions that I know one of you is going to ask, no, I am not getting into streaming. Now, I might do a live show or two, and this will come in clutch for a live show. I don't know when I'm going to do it, because I don't think I'll have an audience if I do. And if I do, I'll probably have people roasting me the whole time. Who knows? I don't care. I can take it in stride. I'm a big boy. Oh, got its own little cell. Alright, then before we open up the second box, this is like one of those, what do they call them? The Russian nesting dolls. The box in a box. Alright. I'm not going to read it all. Cardoid, omnidirectional, bidirectional, and stereo. Infinite possibilities. 4 settings. USB microphone for professional recording. Actually, I thought these were supposed to be either USB or XLR. Yeah, we'll see. Then it gives you the breakdown of what a Yeti is. And if that's important to you, pause and read it. Mic gain control, mute button, function mute. 4-polar pattern selector. Ooh, that's a mouthful. Master volume. Headphone output, so you can actually hear it in real time as you would hear it through the computer. USB mini jack. Standard threaded mic stand mount, so you can also put it on one of those little swing arms with a pop filter. And custom based cable management. Also, if it's like the stuff that we use with my job, then that means it rolls up into the base, which, oh, I'm gonna get the old pocket knife out again because I got one of them little round stickers on it. Lady asked me if I wanted a 2-year warranty on this. I'm like, nah, if it makes it 2 years, it's done its job. It's earned its money. Okay. Looking at that, I'd say that's probably about a 6 to 10 foot USB cable with a mini USB on the end that nobody uses anymore. That's the little one that's straight across the top, and it has a little blocky square on the bottom. Maybe you can see it right there. Yeah, maybe not. Lighting's not great. Anyway, user manual. Safety, compliance, and warranty information. Another safety, compliance, and warranty information. They want to make sure you're safe, by God. Okay. And then trying to see if there might be something else in here. Nope. We're good. Yeah. Little kitty chiclets. No, it's not XLR, but it does have the... These used to be USB and XLR. But basically, it's got the... Where it used to be XLR has now got the diameter for a microphone stand on it. And then that's the audio jack for your headphones and your... Well, there you can see the type of connector I was talking about. That's actually mini USB. Then they've got the micro one that's just flat across the top and just barely has a little bit of edge on it with like 4 pins in it. Now, why this came flipped, I'll never know. I guess that's just the way they send it. But this is basically like my oh, what do you call it? The the mic that I used for my audio recording before. I can't think of what the heck it's called. Condenser mic. You got the 4 patterns here and the volume or gain there. And then your mute on the front. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, it's just a barely clicky button. I could see that being a problem. And then you got your volume. Can't shut it off that way either. So it's it's on all the time, and you can either turn the volume way up or way down or somewhere in between. And that's that. Now, this is not my first Blue microphone. If I can find it or a picture of it, I have a portable Blue microphone that is a very crisp and clear microphone. I've always been impressed with the way the Blue microphones sound. So I've got a feeling I'm not going to be able to find it because I believe I packed it up in my stuff that's in storage as well. So it'll probably just be a little picture of it. But it's kind of neat because it uses the same USB connector, but it all coils up in the little box that it comes in, and you can flip the thing when you open it up. It's basically just a little ball. It's kind of like the snowball microphones that you see a lot of the vloggers using. They'll just have it sitting on the table in front of them. But this one's about probably half the size, maybe even a fourth the size of the actual snowball microphone, and it sounds really, really good. And it doesn't have any of these adjustments on it. So that was my first Blue microphone, and I really liked the way it sounded. But I don't get to use it that often because I don't go live or anything else. But maybe since I finally got the one that I like, and you can actually hear me and not all the junk around, maybe I'll be doing some live shows soon. Who knows? If I can get things going on my channel and get enough people interested enough to continue watching, I may very well. And I don't mind, even if it's just a question and answer type thing. I don't mind that. I'll talk to people. I mean, got to remember, I'm a widower now. I have very little to do other than arrange things here in this RV. And yeah, for those of you that still don't realize it or don't know, I'm living in an RV full time now. It's not exactly like everybody else that lives in an RV, because this is hooked up directly to shore power electric, and it's also got cable run in here. Got cable internet. So yeah, I'm down, but I'm not out. And I think I would have had a problem had I not been able to get cable internet in here. I'd have been a real ticked off cowboy for sure, because if I can't have my speed, I got a problem, whether it be in my vehicles, on my job, or in my home. Right now this is my home. You wouldn't know it because the dogs are being quiet. Now watch, since I said something, they're going to peek up and start busy and making a lot of noise. Hope not, but that's usually how it works. They're both laying on the love seat behind me. Pack this back up right now because I'm not going to use it immediately. So put it all back just like it was originally in the box, and I will put it on my shelf of electronics over here. And if we decide to do a live show, I'll break it back out for that, plug it in, and see how it sounds. Not doing it right now. I've got too many other things I need to do, and unfortunately nowhere near enough time to do them all. Now, as I said before, I have been looking at cars from Copart, so there may be another quick flip or something come in here that if I can get it super cheap and it's not a whole lot of really involved work, I may go ahead and get that, bring it here, throw the parts on it that I need, and ship it out. So far, the ones that I've gotten, I've done fairly well with, as far as getting rid of getting them sold with a little bit of a profit and not just neck deep in debt or just breaking even. There's nothing wrong with just breaking even if you can afford to do that. If your channel's big enough and you got enough people watching all the time, which I don't, but hopefully that'll change soon. Though, that does remind me. I looked at my analytics, and I very rarely ever do that. I happened to have a problem with my account getting logged in, and I went in and looked at everything. According to the analytics, 75% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. That's kind of disappointing, because that means you may not ever know when I've got another one uploaded. Might be something that you're really interested in. Maybe not. Who knows? You don't even get to make a judgment if you're not subscribed to see that I've actually uploaded something else. I try to keep the titles kind of... I don't clickbait, basically. I try to be as real with everything as I can, so that when you see my video and it's got a description or a title, that's what... It may be something kind of obscure that you have to actually watch it to understand what the title's about, but it's almost always about what I'm doing in the video, or what the video is actually about. So you don't have to do a whole lot of guessing. I'm not a clickbaiter. I think that's the dumbest thing that people have ever started doing. That and the fake thumbnails that I've gotten used to it over the time, but I think it's kind of ridiculous that people will do the stupid thing where they're like the girls where they're doing, oh. I'm not an actor. If I were ever in an acting arena on film, supposed to be playing a part or whatever, I'd still be playing it my way. I might say what they want me to say, but it'll be my attitude and my thought process and everything else involved. I wouldn't be able to do like a scripted anything. So, because of that fact, I've never tried to go be an actor. I've spent too much of my life keeping things real and I don't think I don't like the idea of not just being your genuine self. So if you ever get the opportunity to meet me in person, which some of you have, what you see is what you get. I'm not any different in person than I am on here. I hope to God I never am. If that ever changes, break me down on it. If you start thinking I'm acting like a character or just something different online than what I am in person, call me out. Because sometimes I let things get out of control, and I need to be reined in and brought back to reality. Anyway, that got a little weird. Anyway, that's basically all the electronics I've gotten tonight. All stuff for the channel, with money earned from the channel, from you guys watching and liking the videos. And I do appreciate it. I've been doing this for a very long time. I haven't done it seriously. That's why there's hardly any subscribers. I may have 4,000 now, I think. Maybe. Well, that's not even logged in. Yeah. Google's been at it again. I had 3,967 subscribers 2 nights ago. Today, and these were all organically gathered people, because I don't usually prompt people to subscribe. I mean, I mention it at the end every time just as kind of like a little hint. Today I have 2,440 subscribers. This is why I quit uploading to YouTube every day, and this is why I don't try as hard anymore to upload to YouTube anymore. Because 1 month I'll have almost 3,000 subscribers. 2 days later, I'm down to 2,000 again. They broke me down to 1,580 one time. I don't know why. I wasn't in trouble. I hadn't done anything to warrant being knocked down like that. But for some stupid reason, every so often, I get knocked right back down to 2,000, 1,500 to 2,000, somewhere in there. That's the reason I don't upload more than I do. I've gotten disheartened with the whole garbage mess that they've got going here. But there's nowhere else to go. You don't get paid for doing it on Facebook, as far as I know. BitChute doesn't pay you anything. Now you can get on the newest one for liberals. I can't think of not for liberals, for conservatives. I can't think of the name of it. You got MeWe for the Facebook replacement. They got shoot, what's the Twitter one? I had a problem with that earlier. Gab for Twitter. But I don't remember what the other one is. But you got to pay for it. And it's not like $1 or $5 a month or whatever. You're looking at quite a bit more. It's like maybe $12 a month. I'm not spending $144 a year to post videos that people are going to be shooting me down and talking crap in. I can get that for free on YouTube, but then I never get to grow. Of course, I don't really do anything to grow. I don't put my name out there very often. I don't share my links very often. Occasionally, not all the time. I'm not retarded with it. I don't basically just shove my videos down everybody's throat or try to go on some big campaign to get them all brought over to my channel. I'm not going out collabing with other YouTubers. Of course, I don't really have time to. I had in the past. And that's something that my Daddy Tech channel, the one that's just Daddy Tech, I have not uploaded anything to that channel in 6 years. And I'm fixing to go look at it right now. It was up, okay, this is what's really stupid. It was up to 5,240 subscribers. It is now also down to 2,840 subscribers. It had been at 5,000 for like the last 4 years. So either people were going through cleaning out their subscription list, or YouTube has done their house cleaning again because somebody else screwed up. Now, I haven't been involved. I don't know if Logan Paul's losing his crap again, or Jake Paul's on the rampage and doing his crap again, or who. I mean, I don't even know who the troublemakers are right now. I'm not out of touch with it. Like I said, I watch YouTube regularly, but I don't watch that kind of garbage. Most of what I've been watching since mid-December is RV videos, so that I don't make some major catastrophe step in this thing. I mean, I can handle anything but doing something that's going to burn my house down. And everybody's like, oh, it's just an RV, you can get another one cheap. No. These things have gotten to where they're just as expensive as a house. Thankfully, I've got one that's not too big, not too small, and it's paid for. It's not super nice, but it's nice enough. I can live in it. I can handle it. But, it's like almost like a studio apartment. Only instead of everything just being one room, and like the bathroom off separate with a closet, I've got a separate closet, I've got a separate bathroom. My living room is behind me. I'm sitting at the kitchen table, the dinette, whatever you want to call it, the booth. And the kitchen's right there. So it's kind of like I don't know, like an efficiency or something. But like I said, it's not the worst that it could be, but not the best either. But this crap of them busting me down for my subscribers, and there's no, I mean, on Daddy Tech I could understand it because I haven't done anything. Oh, excuse me, my last video was posted 4 years ago. I told you wrong. Prior to that, it was 7 years ago. 4 years ago, I went on there saying, well, this is a montage of what you've missed. Just to kind of pull some of those people over that hadn't quite made it yet. But I didn't see any growth from that either, so I'm not shutting the Daddy Tech channel down because there's a lot of videos on there that I really like too. And that was the whole reason I did them. The last few videos, not so much. Because all they were was, hey, I've moved to another channel, and here's why. Some of them, most of those, I didn't even say here's why. I've moved to another channel. Come follow me over there. And most people haven't. Because like I said, I was up to 5,000 people on this channel, the Daddy Take channel, and then just now it's down to about what I've got on my main channel now. I don't get it. I really don't. Because, see, the first one I uploaded actually got deleted and then added back again. But first video I uploaded, I believe, was 2010. I've been on YouTube since before it was YouTube. Me and my wife and the kids used to sit around watching Google Video and sending links back and forth to each other. Yeah, my first video and my second video were swapped because the first one, for some stupid reason, got deleted, and then the second one became the first. But they were only like days apart. Yeah, January 30th, 2010 was my second video. The first one was, oh no, that was a week and a half, 2 week long storm. And I'm snow drifting in that one, in my Tahoe, when it still had paint on it. So the first one would have been November of 2010. Oh, shut up. Oh, grumpy thing. Oh. Oh, that's where it was re-uploaded. Okay. So January was my official first uploaded video with my Tahoe. January of 2010. Now I'd actually uploaded in 2009. That still don't seem right. Anyway, I'd actually uploaded in November of 2009. My first video was the one that's the second one on my Daddy Take channel right now. The very, very poorly done walk around my '89 Silverado Sport, which, according to what I've seen lately, is a 1 of 1 now. There are other Silverado Sports out there, but there's not another '89 and another actual '89 Silverado Sport in red. Not one that started life that way. Anyway, I gave that truck to my son for him to put back together and get back on the road again. It needed a fuel pump in it, and as far as I know right now, he still hasn't done it. He's got it over at his friend's house, and I told him, if you ever get where you can't do anything with it, message me, call me, whatever. I'll come get it. Because being that that's a 1 of 1 truck now, it definitely needs repaired. Even if it's not put back on the road, it needs repaired. And it's a time capsule. Because there's a bunch of people that cloned those trucks, bought the sport trim for them, which that's really all it is a trim package and a towing package. It's got a little beefier suspension, and as far as and the components on the engine are made a little better. That's all that really is. It's not a faster truck. It's not got super performance stuff on it. Even though I made mine perform, That was the first vehicle my wife ever saw me in when I went to meet her the first time. And like the young dumb idiot that I was, I come flying in the parking lot to her hotel sideways in the truck and slid right up to the front of her door to get out and knock on the door and meet her, talk to her for a few. So that definitely, it's got sentimental value as well as the actual monetary and historical value. So before he goes losing it, I want to know, and I'll come get the thing. I gave it to him because it was a simple fix, shouldn't have taken much money or time, and he could have been driving it. But for some ungodly known reason, he's not doing it. So if he don't fix it up soon, I'm going to go back after it and bring it back here. I really don't have room for it, but it's one of those things. I'm not going to let a classic truck that there's not any more of just rot away or get taken to the foundry or whatever. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. I've rambled on and on and on, but the other videos were kind of short, so I actually wanted to make this one count. Now, as far as the cars go, I'll be getting back onto, if I can find one at a decent price, I'll grab it, bring it here, fix it up. Of course, hopefully I'll have all my tools. That's what I'll tell you. I'm actually buying, or I actually bought, at the time you see this, I'll have bought a custom built Wells Cargo enclosed trailer. It's 8 feet wide, which is no big deal. 20 feet long, also no big deal. What makes it custom built is that it's also 8 feet tall. And it's got dual 8,000 pound axles under it. And the tires that are on the thing look like semi-truck tires. Of course, they're smaller, but I think they're 16s or 16 or 18s that are on it. But yeah, this thing is beefy. I'll show it to you later. It's too dark out now for me to go out there and do it, and I'm not into shining a flashlight on it or whatever. So when it's daylight again, I'll get out there and shoot a video of it and show it to you. But I parked it here in the yard. I drug it home with my diesel, and I've never seen the truck struggle. I mean, it wasn't struggling, but it was, you could tell it definitely was pulling something. And the trailer was empty. Still is. And it was actually having to work and let me know it was working to haul that thing home. So you'll get to see here in the next video. Like I said, I'm going to do a video of it during the daylight where you can see it. It does have some numbers that I have to get pulled off of there because they're the other companies, and I promised the guy I'd pull them off and send him a snapshot of it with the numbers gone. So got to find something that'll melt those off. I'm hoping that the goo gone stuff that we have left over from the Starbucks installs that I was doing, hopefully that'll dissolve those stickers enough that they can just be wiped off and let me live up to what I told the guy I would do. Otherwise, I'm going to have to scratch up my trailer trying to get them off. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hit the like and subscribe button for me if you would. I'd appreciate it. That'll help me grow again finally. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks for watching.